Live. We've got some familiar faces joining us already tonight. Hi, ladies in Zoom.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Sal. Hello, everybody in Instagram land. Hey, Nick. Hi, Kylie. Good to see you. And also on Facebook. If you can please let me know with some love hearts on Insta and also on a comment on BooB CamP that you can hear me loud and clear. That would be the best start to the day, to the night. Day 2 BooB CamP. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a lot to get through tonight. So really excited about all of the things. It's action time tonight on BooB CamP. So hello to everybody. If I'm popping up in your feed for the first time tonight, my name is Chelsey Jean. I am a lymphaholic. I love everything lymphatics, and I love sharing with you new ways to look at health. I have a clinic in Capalaba in Brisbane, and I have products that we're going to go through now that you can have at home to rid your body of all of this cellular waste that is accumulating, that is causing this acid to rise and your body and your tissue to harden and maybe down the line cause chronic illnesses and cancer, right? Sorry to start off on a using the big C word, but sometimes we need to be shocked into things. Sometimes we need to know that, hey, the time is to start is now. Yes, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. You're going to get old and die, whatever, tomorrow. What about today? There's lots of things that you can do today. And I am here as your #1 cheerleader to tell you that you can make a difference to your life now and that you can make the changes yourself. Okay, so if the body can't rid itself of cellular waste, can't get rid of all of the junk, all of the garbage that's going on inside it, your fish tank, your body is going to accumulate with lots of wastes. Wendy, can hear, let's go. Woohoo! Your body's going to accumulate with lots of waste, lots of toxins, lots of acid forming particles. Remember, cancer can't live in a body that's alkaline. We're going to get nice and hard bits throughout our tissue. And that's going to cause blockages, right? That's going to cause blockages. So what are blockages? Blockages are obstructions in the body, okay? They're obstructions. They can be just masses of obstructions. And really, that's all that cancer is. It's an obstruction. So if we can see it as a lymphatic issue, as lymphatic stagnation, we can do something to get rid of it, can't we? We can all take action. And this is where we have to start putting our health first and make these changes now before, or even if we are in a health crisis right now, you can definitely make a change, and it does take a little bit of effort, but we're going to make this effort fun. Deb, fish tank, I get that image, glob, glob, glob. Yeah, so if our body is a fish tank and the water's getting thick, the filter's not working properly, what's going to happen to the fish? It's not going to be swimming around fantastic, is it? So traditionally, well, in the last 200 years, traditionally, we're going down this medical model. Has the medical model come up with any cures for really anything? Do they even tell you what is the cause of diseases? Do they know what the cause of autoimmune, chronic fatigue, cancer, any of those things? No, but they're willing to, throw a heap of poison in you to make a change, not knowing what causes it in the first place. So this might be a little bit different way of you thinking. You might be coming around like a lot of doctors are now, since the whole COVID debacle. You might be coming around to saying, hey, maybe the powers above don't have our best interests at heart. Maybe I should start listening to what my body is trying to tell me. So you know that you store emotions in your body, in your muscles and those types of things. You know that your body has to feel safe then for all of that trauma to be released. When it's stressed and tight and full of acid, it's not going to release the toxins. But if we can get this flow, this nice, gentle, safe flow happening, we're going to make a change. We're going to make a change in the structure of the tissue. We're going to make a change in the pH of your body. Hello, everyone joining into Zoom. I love it. All right. So, hey, Monica. Right. So let's talk. Last night night one, please go back to night one where we talked through the education on the lymphatic system. Tonight is all about action. Now, I did ask you to do a spit test for me. Did anybody do their spit test? Let me know. Let me know if you did do your spit test, and then I'll talk through that now, or else I'll do it we'll do it a little bit later on. We're testing for candida. That's another thing that slows our body down and our gut health. All right, so our first aid to our body is to relieve it from the toxic burden of waste. We need to pull the plug so everything can get out. So we do that, everything can get out of our body through our bowels. So making sure our bowels are working. You should poo at least twice a day. If you eat twice a day, you should poo, twice a day. We have to make sure our kidneys are working so everything can filter out through our kidneys. Our adrenal glands need to be working. We need to sweat, be able to sweat. If you're still getting your period, that's another way for your body to detox. And then through our breath also is a way that our body gets rid of toxins. And fat leaves your body mainly from your mouth, which is pretty cool. Now, the lymphatic system is 15 liters of the fish tank, right? 15 liters of the fish tank, and it needs you to move it along, to keep it moving, to like oil it, to keep it, it all has to be, everything has to be moving and fluid. When it becomes stuck and calcified and hard, that's when we're going to have issues. And know that that is when you are when you have a chronically upset lymphatic system. That's chronic. Yeah, we need to catch it before it gets to that stage. Yes, we can break it. We can break it up, but it does take a little bit more time and a little bit more effort. Sharon, I forgot I've got the flu now. I did my gloves twice a day, 2 very gentle bounces on my rebounder. Beautiful, beautiful. So that may happen. You may get some flu-like symptoms. Imagine your body is a mat on the floor and you get this beautiful new mat. Now, when you first get your mat, you're going to protect it. You're not going to let anybody walk on it. You're not going to let the dogs, into the house and lay on it and roll all over it. You're not going to let the babies play on it, just spew. You're not going to tip your red wine and then you're going to clean it. After a little while, you forget, and your vacuum might break and you don't clean it as much. And there could be days, weeks, months, years of dirt and grime and spew and wee and whatever else, fleas in that mat. So as we are now shaking the mat, I've got to make sure, you've got to make sure, I don't know how good your vacuum is. I don't know how good your kidneys are working. I don't know how good your liver is. So all of those detoxification organs, they are now going to have to work and get to work. So as we shake, know that it is important to drink your water. Lots and lots of water. It puts some Celtic salt in it. It's like keep your minerals up. So making sure that you're drinking water, making sure you're supporting your liver, like all the fun things you can do to support your liver. Greens, 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 some nice herbal teas, dandelion, N-acetylcysteine for phase 2 liver detoxification. So there are lots of greens that you can do for your liver. So support all of these detoxification pathways. That's going to help open the door so all the crap can get out. If the door's closed and you're mixing everything up, it's like a tube of toothpaste with the lid still on, right? It's going to mix all up and not be able to get out. Does that make sense? So that's where I get blurry eyesight when I do it, but I love the energy it gives me. So you see, this is what I love about this, because I haven't heard anybody tell me about blurry eyesight before. All of these symptoms, like this is nothing, this whole lymphatic world has been dropped by the medical community, completely dropped, because there's no pharmaceutical drug that can help. So yeah, thank you for sharing that. We see different symptoms all of the time. Every single day, somebody will have a different experience. Lemon in water first thing in the morning for the liver. Thanks, Susie. Absolutely. Yeah, lemon in water. The thing with lemon is it can take the enamel off your teeth. So with a straw, lemon with a straw is really good to do for that. And before meals as well, if you're doing apple cider vinegar to get the stomach acid up as well. Okay, so let's talk through the lymphatic system and how to use the gloves. So I'm just getting to here. All right, so I just designed these gloves because I need to make changes in the world and I need everybody brushing themselves, dry skin brushing. Yes, we're going to talk about changing your diet. Yes, we're going to talk about deep diaphragmatic breaths, moving your body, exercising, rebounding, smiling, moving your jaw for your lymphatic system, all of those things. Body brushing is going to help in lots of ways. So we're going to start by explaining the spiky side of the gloves. So if you've got your gloves, go and grab them now, because we're going to do all of this together. So it's more stimulating than the traditional dry skin brushes. We're using a soft touch on the body when we're doing the spiky side of the glove, and we're doing that naked on the naked skin. So we are pushing the lymph up and around the body, the lymph that is just underneath the skin, the surface lymph. That's what we're doing first. That's what we're activating the lymph. So to do that one, you'll be naked. To do the ball side, the magnetic ball side, is over the top of clothes, and we go a little bit deeper. So the ball side is where we're going to change the structure of the skin. We're going to look at the fascia, like underneath, and we're going to really activate and work that out. Now, you may have, if you've ever gone and had a lymphatic massage before, you might have come back feeling, what was that? What is this feathery touch bullshit that's happening? I've just paid $150 for someone to pat me like a cat. No, our body is way too sick for that. I have been doing lymphatic massage since I was 19. I've been massaging the body, and I've been doing deep tissue massage as well. And the theory behind this soft little feather touch is that if we go deeper than that, we're going to destroy and we're going to break all of the lymphatic vessels. Has anybody else here had a deep tissue massage? Anybody else had a deep tissue massage? More than 1, 2, 3 deep tissue massages? Is your lymphatic system destructed and doesn't work anymore? No. All right. So we need to use a bit of pressure. We're not going like, I used to be known as Cruella. I do deep tissue massages that make, I was going to say men cry, but women are so much tougher than, women are so much more tougher than men, right? That make the toughest cringe. I'm up there with knees and elbows, unblocking muscles, and like, when a muscle gets that tight and that constricted, it really needs acknowledgement. Like what we were talking about at the start. that trauma that is held in that muscle, that damage that's held there, can be really deep. Okay, so you have to really acknowledge that. But since doing lymphatic massage, I don't have to bash people up anymore. I don't have to go that deep anymore. I like doing lots of different stretches and different motions when I do massage, but I don't have to do that, which, hey, so much better on my body. It's not a massive big workout, and I'm not wrecked. I'm not walking around with my hands in my bra with tendonitis from bashing people up doing this really heavy massage. We don't need to do it anymore by doing the lymphatic massage instead. Deb, love lymphatic massages. My chronic pain, can't handle deep tissue massage in bed for a week after. So soft lymphatic massage are way better. Amazing. Okay, so Sharon, you've had 2 in the last week and she's still alive, right? Okay, so let's squash lots of different theories tonight, and let's empower you to be able to do this at home and make a really big difference, because we need to drain the waste. We need to get rid. We spoke last night about how there is so much destruction going on in our body from pesticides, from the, all the poisons that they're spraying in the air, all of the pharmaceutical drugs, all of the vaccines, all of the roundups, the grass, the 300 different chemicals that are in bloody Kellogg's. Who knows, right? Who knows? It doesn't even have to be approved anymore. Meat, all the different mRNA bullshit that's going to be added to that as well. Really, really toxic. It's time now to start reading labels, finding out what you're putting onto your body. Like, I know lots of women love their spray tans, but you are spraying that whatever plastic mess onto your open pores of your skin. Okay, so just know, just be aware, and just weigh things up. Just weigh things up. If you know that you're going to go to a party on the weekend and you are going to drink and you are going to, let loose for a little bit, do your gloves. Working up to that. I would take 4 VitaCleanse before going out, because then once you get to 4 drinks, your tummy's going to go like that, and you're going to have to be going to the toilet a lot, and you're not going to be wanting to think about drinking too much. So I would self-sabotage my body to not be able to handle more than 4 drinks, and then I'm not undoing all of the good work that I've done all week, if you know what I mean. Okay. You can also do that to your partner if you don't want them to drink too much. Overdose them on VitaCleanse, and then they won't drink too much. Not talking from experience at all. All right. So, Sharon's sciatica, ice. Okay, ice and stretching. Right. So let's get started. We're going to use the gloves. Really easy to clean. You can get your gloves there. It comes in a pack, $42.50 for the set of the gloves, and they will pretty much last forever. Now, let's do some action. Are you all ready? Oh, nearly knocked the table over. Great. So let's pretend that we're getting ready to have a shower. Now, whenever you've got time to do this is when you do it. If you feel good, as this is your wake up routine in the morning, start by doing it in the morning. If this is the way you calm down at night, do that at night. Whenever it fits into your routine is how you're going to do it. But I love starting my day with my gloves. This is how I start my day. First of all of the fluid, all of your lymph has to come up to your heart. So that's where we're going to unblock first. There is no point pushing, starting at your wrists or starting at your feet, if all through your chest is congested. It's like what I said before. It's like a champagne bottle. You have to pop the cork at the top for everything else then to flow up. Does that make sense? Everyone? Does that make sense? Yes. So first of all of these lymph nodes in our chest area, let's activate them. Let's get them to work. Let's wake them up. So if you've got your gloves there, 2's always better than 1. Get your gloves, nice deep breath, and just pat around your chest, all around these areas, around the bottom of your neck. Relax your shoulders. Nice deep breath. All right. Activate all through that area first. Now we're going to start brushing and actually telling the fluid where we want it to go. So we're brushing towards our boobs. So brushing. Oh, Deb, my dog, my new puppy chewed my gloves as well. You're not the only one. But don't worry, she chewed my BMW as well. So she chews my car. Lucky she's a cute puppy. All right, so see how I'm brushing all of the chest first. Now, if you have sensitive skin and you find that the spiky side is a little bit too spiky, gentle touches just like this. Keep breathing. Okay. Now, is a bra going to stop lymphatic flow? Definitely. Is any breast surgery going to stop lymphatic flow? Yes. So any breast care work, any mastectomies, anything like that is going to stop, is going to slow down lymphatic flow. Now we're going to go to arms. Okay, Margarita, can you please explain why you start from the top and go down versus most other lymphatic drainage explanations start from the bottom up? Would love to hear your thoughts on this and one versus the other. Yeah, absolutely, Margarita. So if all of the lymph has to go into your heart, everything has to travel up into the vessels here. There's two little lymph vessels here. So if all of the fluid, this 15 liters, if everything has to come up to here, it's like a train station. So if you see your body as a massive big train network of 3,500 kilometers of lymph, if all of the fluid has to come up to here, and they're all trains, okay? And if I've got a blockage in my tummy, see how we were talking about blockages before? If there is stagnation in my tummy because I might have had a hysterectomy or my bowels might not be moving every day, or I might be pregnant. So even just like being pregnant, that's why you get puffy legs, that all that lymphatic fluid that gets stuck in your legs. You might not breathe as well. You might have lymph nodes removed from your groin area. You might sit all day. You might have damaged some lymph nodes. So what is the point of pushing the last train from the bottom up if you've got all this congestion in your knee, you've got all of this congestion in your hip, and then more congestion in your belly? If you can undo the congestion in the chest first, it's like a champagne bottle. When you pop the cork, everything will start moving as it should. Does that make sense? Can everybody just let me know if that makes sense? We can understand how the lymph has to flow. And this is what drives me batty. That's just what makes sense. Yeah. Why would you start pressing, pull like up from the feet? That's why a lot of people feel groggy and all fluidy and fat through the face after they have a massage, because everything is just all messed up wrong. If you follow this sequence, if you're a massage therapist, always start at the chest. Start at the back here, unblock all through. Lymph will always flow from back to front, Now, if you have tattoos, know that your lymphatic fluid will permanently be grey. Your lymphatic fluid is never going to be clear again. Yeah? I didn't know that until after I got tattoos. So also know that I'm just passing on to you all of the learnings that I have done over 28 years. Yeah. So I'm just passing all of that on to you. So we're doing the chest, massaging through. Now then we're doing the arms. See how I'm doing around the top of the arms here? So I've done the chest, I'm doing around the top of the arms. Now, if you have touch your arms, make them red. Okay, really get that blood flowing, get the collagen working. Get up to the top, turn in the light bulbs. Other side. Now, wearing bras is also going to make your breast tissue really lazy because it's held. It doesn't have to do anything. It's just like held like this all day. So that makes a lot of laziness through the chest. I do go to gym. I do a lot of chest work, and like it does help hold my boobs up. No bra. Okay, no bra. Chest. So then the other side, down, brushing always towards your heart. Never brush away. Always brushing towards your heart. Up to the top, turn in there. No. Massage, move all the way through your shoulders. Now tummy. Susie never wears a bra either. All makes sense. Thank you, Em. Doesn't matter what color the lymphatic fluid is. It's better if it's clear. Okay, so massaging around your tummy. So I'm going clockwise. I'm going to the left. Now, I know that on the video it looks backwards, but around clockwise. Now, if you have any constipation, bowel issues, anxiety, a nice tummy rub always feels amazing, and you will start pooing more. So round in a circle and then back to front, back to front, back to front. Sit just like that. Now, when it comes to your hips, move your legs up and down a little bit. Tap, much taps in those areas, and then start on your leg. So you're going to rub, bum, 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 bum. Do one leg at a time if you like. Whack your leg up on the toilet or in the bathroom. We're doing this naked. Picture me naked. Okay. Down, 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 and then up. Now, if you have areas of your body that you know is congested, if you're sitting all day and you've got pooling, so the areas that we see is a big chunky mass here of fluid. That can be because of tight undies. That can be because of standing all day. That could be because of lower back issues or hysterectomy or cesareans or any other abdominal surgery that you've had. It could be because you don't poo enough. So all of those things can inhibit the flow of fluid up. Now, oh, and then we do the other leg, okay? Other leg, brushing. Now, if you are wanting to work on cellulite, you're going to incorporate our lymphatic cream into that, but you are going to go a little bit harder, and the cellulite is going to look a little bit more, I use the word globular. So if you're going from compact tissue, you're going from tissue that is all compacted, okay? And then now we are creating space for the lymph and the fluid to run through. The cellulite is going to look a little bit bumpier and up and down before it smooths out again. Do we need to do the back? Yes. So you go back to front, back to front. The fluid will, as soon as you open up the front, the fluid will start flowing. Cool. Susie, I love my cream. My skin has never felt or looked so much better. I know. Well, we're going to talk through that. Right, so then we brush down to the bottom. Spend extra time in the areas that you need, okay? That's where you are going to individualize this to yourself. So spend areas. But no, there is no point just if you've got lymphedema in your legs and you think, oh, I'm just going to do my legs. No, everything starts at the chest. You have to do your boobs first, no matter what. No matter what. Can we understand the reasons now? Now, the other really cool thing is that our body isn't divided isn't divided down the middle when it comes to lymphatic flow. Our right-hand side from our ribs up, all of the lymph from our arm and just from this diaphragm area flows into the right-hand side. That's all the lymph. and then the right side of our face. The left-hand side, where we see more breast cancer, and we normally have a bigger boob on our left-hand side, our left-hand side vessel, it has to do all the work of from here down. Okay, so if you have a sore right knee and you want to move the fluid from that, it has to come up and across and up. Got me? Left leg, straight up, right leg, up, across, and up, plus the left-hand side. So for those of you who have breastfed before, and you get sometimes you go one boob, then the other, and then back again when it comes to that, you might find that the left-hand side needs a little bit more work. So let's do the left, and then the right, and then back to the left again, because then we're doing a better clearance through your legs and through your hips. Right, so Sharon, I have a scar on the right leg from knee to thigh as I broke my femur 6 months ago. The brush may hurt if I brush. Yes. Okay, so just tap. So when I had my varicose veins removed, my legs were numb for 3 years before I started with my gloves. And then I've got the feeling completely back in my legs afterwards. So just tap. Okay, right, so now I'm going to hop in the shower. When I'm in the shower, what am I going to do first? I'm going to massage and wash my chest, and then my belly, and then my legs. I don't use soap. I will only use, I haven't got it here. We've got our own branded CJ & Co body wash, and I will only use that if I've been crabbing or fishing or out in the garden and like I'm a mess. I believe that vitamin D needs to be absorbed in through our skin, and I don't want to wash it off. So I don't use a lot of soap. I just exfoliate. I use the gloves, and then I'm going to mix the lymphatic cream here with the magnesium spray, because I like, I'm at gym every day. I love magnesium. I need as much magnesium as I can get. We have 300 different enzymes that need enzyme actions that magnesium is needed for. So everybody needs magnesium. Can we do this under a hot shower? Yes, you can do it. So, or what you can do is turn the shower on, do your brushing, okay, and then jump in underneath the hot shower. You can use the spiky side in the shower as well, but you won't be getting rid of the dead skin. Absolutely fine. Whenever this works for you is when it's going to it's going to work. It is so cold at the moment. All right, so our lymphatic cream, we've got aloe vera, we've got castor oil, horse chestnut, we've got bladderwrack, so that's the seaweed coming into there, gotcha cola, arnica, frankincense, white cypress, yarrow, lemon, and rosemary. All of those amazing herbs and essential oils, all in our lymphatic cream. We make this ourselves as a family. So the actions that the most beautiful moisturizer. It'll give you puffy, beautiful big lips as well. So what we're using this for, to help with detoxification, to definitely hydrate your skin, to boost immune function, so boost the lymphatic system, accelerate wound healing, reduce cellulite, strengthen veins and capillaries, because it's got a lot of strengthening agents in there with the horse chestnut, increasing circulation and reducing inflammation, and of course promoting lymphatic drainage. So all of these ingredients, you will never find a cream that has got all of these actives in it ever. Okay, so that's our lymphatic cream. And then we've got our magnesium spray, and we call it Magfatics, because how you move fat is through your lymphatic system. If your lymphatic system isn't working, you are not going to move fat. So MSM is going to heal and get that at a cellular level. It's going to activate those cells. And instead of cells dying off too early and aging, it's going to keep those cells younger for longer. Okay. Magnesium chloride. The great thing about this magnesium spray is it won't sting your body. There is no stinging. A lot of magnesium sprays, they're going to sting. This won't. So also we've got arnica, peppermint, eucalyptus, aloe vera, frankincense, and rosemary. I also use it as a deodorant. I had a bath tonight, and I will put, I've had 2 baths out of this one so far. So about a centimetre out of the 250 ml container of that. So energy production. MSM is all about energy production, immune system support, soothing irritated skin, hydrating the skin as well, promoting circulation, and of course relaxation. So all the things that magnesium is good for. Now I mix both of them. Yeah, Sharon, you can use the lymphatic cream on your face, or we have our specially made face biotics cream. So all of this comes together in our special bundle. You get it's 20% discount when you buy it all together. Plus you get a Body Wisdom 2-hour recording of me talking about more stuff than what I talk about tonight. So please start off with our special bundle. You're getting your gloves, you're getting all of these products, all in that special bundle. So I mix both of them together, the cream and the magnesium, and I rub it on. Now, if I've worked my arms that day at gym, I'm going to massage a little bit more in my arms. If it was a leg day, I'm going to get in a massage more around my legs, because we want to get that lactic acid. Remember what we spoke about at the start? This is all about reducing the acid in our body. We want to become more alkaline. Yeah. So, you know, sickness and cancer and disease can't live in a body that is in an alkaline state. So the more alkaline we can be, the less pain. We're not going to have that inflammation in the first place, right? So I'm going to massage those creams into my body. Now, then you can use the magnetic ball side to massage a little bit deeper, following the same sequence. So you can see I am doing it, all right, at what level I'm doing it. Do some people bruise? Yeah. You need to get rid of all that stagnant shit that's caught up in your body. If it's gonna bruise, let it bruise, move it through. And then massaging like that, around the tummy and across. Now, I also will use my gloves before gym and after gym. All through the bum, whack your leg up. Now, you can do this as slow or fast as you want to. The more chronically ill you are, you're going to do it slower. Okay. And it's also, it's really nice. You can sit on these if you're driving. So sciatic pain, I used to get really bad sciatic pain. And that's the reason that I use magnets, is because I found out that a magnet underlay on my bed or a magnetic car seat, we are batteries, right? Our bodies are batteries, and we get our energy from the sun. So like, we need to charge. And so having that magnetic, sitting on the magnetic balls and laying on that magnetic bed mattress really helped my pain. It helped my sciatic pain. So rolling through the body. Up and up and up and up and up. Sharon, I'm on blood thinners. Any issues using them? Yeah, so just be careful. So maybe just do it over top of clothes. Start off gentle. Magnets using over top of your cream or over top of clothes. So it doesn't really matter, but use the spiky side first to stimulate, and then the magnetic ball side then to get a little bit deeper into the. Okay. How's that? How's that demo? Is everybody okay with that? Right. So now, so if you are, I'll just put that over there. Okay. So pushing that, all of that lymph through, you feel energized, you feel alive, you feel ready to start your day. It is just a really good wake up, really good wake up call for all of your body. And you are recognizing your body, because a lot of the time our body is sending us signals, but we're too busy to get it. All right. It's always telling us what it needs. We're just not in the right state or the right stage to hear or to listen, or we don't even want to know. Like, it could be these old memories and these old traumas and things that we're not ready to listen to yet. But those are the things that are causing stagnation in your body as well. And that's going to stop the flow. It's like rocks in a river. Okay. There's lots of things to that. So talking about that, last night I did release that I am going to open up the doors for my body wisdom coaching. If you want to work with me and work with me one-on-one and as part of a group, I am opening the doors, and me and my team, to our body wisdom. So I want you to learn about you. I want you to learn the steps that I have taken in my life and that I have learnt through all of my journey, and all of everybody that I coach as well. I want you to come with me on this 8-week journey where you can have my naturopaths look after you as well as me in a group setting. And we are going to take you from where you are now, hold your hand, safe. You're the one who's going to make the changes, because you're the hero of this story. You're the one who has to put in the effort, but I'm going to guide you. So if you want to know more, and if you want to be a part of my body wisdom course, we are starting in the first week of September. So you've got a little while to prepare yourself. We will be doing some pre-play before the game starts. There will be some preparation that goes into that. But if you are, if my teachings, remember I am a tin hat conspiracy theorist as well. If my teachings align with you, and you want to make some changes and you want to work with me, please fill out the form and let's have a conversation. I will give you a call and I will let you know all the little bits and nitty gritties of it, and come and work with me. We're having 20 people only. All right. 20 people only into our next body wisdom program. So if you are interested, and if you are on Nick, you're one of my beautiful body wisdom ladies. And see, so Nick flies up from Sydney to come and see me now. She was here last week. When it was a couple of years ago, wasn't it, Nick? And we've remained great friends. So everybody who does the course, we do stay really close as well. Okay, so if you are on Instagram and you do want some more information, just type in body wisdom, and then I will get in contact to you. So yeah, it's via Zoom. It's via Zoom every Monday night at 7:30. We will get together for our group call. We will have a lot more experts in the group as well. So whatever your issues are, believe me, I've got someone who is an expert in that field. If I can't help, I will bring the people to help you along this journey from where you are now to where you want to be. So we'll take from A to B, we'll take those steps. Okay. So, yeah. Monroe Sunshine Coast wants to be in my, no, you can't come and join. This is the Chelsey Jean Show. We can talk later. All right. So, that's the body wisdom course for those who want to work with me. All right. Will this help MS? Yeah, this will definitely help MS. Okay. All right. So now The next thing that we can talk about is we've opened up all of the channels. If you wanted to go to the next step, that's when our compression range comes in. So we have the compression legs. Have you seen the legs before? Have you seen this compression before? Believe me, I've been using compression for 20 years in clinic. We are re-educating the way that your lymphatic system has to go, because it's going to get lazy. It's going to get a little bit sluggish. So our compression system works for not just for the exercise, for everybody who exercises. It's for injury prevention. It's also for injury recovery. We're moving your lymphatic system. We're moving the immune system, so you're going to recover a lot faster. But for those people who have mobility issues and really want to get back into movement and helping the fluid flow, a lot of ladies come into clinic and they go, oh, I'll just check to see what my husband has to say. I'm like, easy. Take one home and let your husband try it. Because as soon as the hubby tries it, you're not going to even get a turn back again. I can see men in clinic, and I can prescribe all different supplements, but mainly what I need to do with men is reduce their stress. And we do that by introducing the compression into their life and getting that parasympathetic nervous system response, that fight and flight, getting them to calm down. So we know now when it comes to calming, it's when you swaddle a baby, it's when you're giving them that womb safe feeling, being held. That's what our compression does too. So we've got the full legs, we have the waist that comes all the way up, covers your tummy. We have the arm, and we have the waist section when it comes to our compression range. Now, do know that we have made it so it fits all sizes for all of our lipedema and lymphedema clients. You can zip in these extenders to make the width bigger, so it will fit everybody. That's one of the major awesome things of my compression range. The second thing is you can do 2 people at once. So we have got our connectors here. So you can have 2 people, one person doing legs, one person doing arms, or one person doing hips and one person doing arms at the same time with the one motor. And it's easy, and it's battery operated, and it doesn't weigh much. And if you need to take it on a plane, it's not too loud. Can you hear that? If you need to take it on a plane, it is a medical device, so it does not add to your carry-on. So if you are interested in more information on our Circulate, please type in Circulate into the chat box, and I will contact you with more information on the Circulate compression. So the full body of the Circulate, the arms, the waist, the hips, as well as the legs, and you get the extenders as well, and the awesome bag is $1,997 for the full everything. Okay. Is the love being saved? Yes, Julia, we love you. Yes, so the live is being saved, and we'll share it. You can also rewatch it in our BooB CamP Facebook. Okay. Yep. So Nick, who's on Instagram listening now, she took one home with her to Sydney, and she's got her is it your son in it, Nick? Unfortunately, he hurt himself at footy, and now he's in the compression, but he's loving the compression. Girls, you won't get it back. So the only decision you need to make with the compression is there is 2 different lengths of leg. So we have a regular leg as well as a large leg, and that is the length. So if you are 5'7", 5'6" or more, you're going to need the large. If you are shorter than that, then we are going to use the regular. If you check out on my website, it is going to tell you that the large is out of stock. Please still type in circulate, because I do have 2 larges that I have kept to the side. All right. So just know that. And our new shipment will be coming soon. Okay. Hey, Jackie. All right. So that's the circulate system. That's the products. Now, are we ready to do our glymphatic system? Do we know what the glymphatic system is? Let me know in the comments. Where is your glymphatic system? We know our lymphatic system is our body. Where is your glymphatic system? Because you're going to love this. Hi, Avril. Space, yes. So I was that excited from BooB CamP last night. I find it really hard, like when I used to teach Zumba, I find it really hard to calm down after doing these lives, because I just love it. So I think it was like midnight before I got to sleep last night. So I did wake up with a little bit of a puffy face. Medi-Made Calm. Anybody, this is my magnesium calming ashwagandha drink. Okay, our glymphatic system. So also in your special bundle, you get 2 of these konjac sponges. So in the kit, you will get all of the creams that I just used, that I just showed you. Oh, and the face cream. So face biotics. We have aloe vera. We have a probiotic. It's a big word, lactobacillus something, or ferment lysate, big L word. Bilberry, bladderwrack, gotcha-cola, arnica, and frankincense. As your face cream, you are welcome. 3-4 months supply there. It's $80. $80 on its own. That's all you need for your face. Okay, the most beautiful face cream there that we make. You also get 2 konjac sponges. Konjac is a vegetable, a root vegetable, and they make a beautiful little sponge. Now, when you wet the sponge, it's going to get nice and soft. This is how it comes in the pack. Like this. Okay, hard. Charcoal and green tea. They don't mean much. It just means that one's black and one's green. You can use one on the face, one on your bum, so you don't have to use the face on the bum, or you can have a his or a her, that type of thing. All right. So when you wet your konjac sponge, this is how you are going to do your face. You can also do this with your toothbrush. I like to have a toothbrush. I have a toothbrush at my desk all of the time. I have a toothbrush in my car. I was with Margot Parker the other day in her car, and she has got one of those gua sha red light laser little doobie whackers. I don't know if anyone's seen it. So it's this handheld, but whatever you've got, you are going to use this same sequence. Okay, whatever you've got, you are never, ever, ever, ever going to push up again. Can we all just agree we are never pushing up ever again? All of this fluid, our glymphatic system was only discovered like 8 years ago. The experts, Yolanda, I'll let her in. The experts, we only found our glymphatic system. All of the toxic mess from your brain has to drain down to the same spot. And it drains when everything's loose, not when everything is tight and stressed. It drains when we're asleep, and then mainly when we sleep on our left-hand side. Okay, when we're calm. So let's start with, thank you, Di. Let's start with the toothbrush. And we're brushing down our neck like this, brushing down, down, down. Now, use the back of the toothbrush and activate those nodes if you need to as well. So it's like opening up the toilet seat to saying, hey, come on, nodes. You're going to start collecting some of my brain waste. Okay, and then we're brushing down, 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 down. If you're doing it with the sponge, okay, you're brushing down, down, down. Now, you've got a line down your face here. We're going to brush from your chin to your ear. It's as easy as this. We're brushing across, moving from your lip up to your ear, and then drain that fluid down. You're doing it with your hand, down, across, and across, and across, and then around your ear and down. Same on the other side. Brushing across your face, getting to your ear, and brushing down. Then work your way up, across, 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 and down. When you're putting your moisturizer on your face, okay. Can be as easy as that. Or spends a little bit more time draining down your neck, across your chin, massage around your ears, drain that down, across your forehead. That is how you are going to keep your skin youthful. You're going to help drain the toxic mess, those neurotoxins that build up that can cause dementia, the #1 killer of women in Australia. What is it? It's an accumulation of toxins. We have too many sugars. We don't have enough fat. Our brain needs fat. We need cholesterol. All of these things that our medical system tells us that is bad for us. Maybe, think again. All right, so that's how we're draining our brain and feeling alive and alert. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, so now we've learned how to brush our body. We've learned how to brush our face and get that movement happening throughout our body. We know that we have to stop any adhesions. So if you feel any lumps or bumps, you need to do it more. There shouldn't be lumps or bumps. Sometimes it could be an iodine deficiency in your chest, in your breast tissue, that type of thing. So, it can be deficiencies in your body too. So we would help you with that, with our Body Wisdom course. We would work through that together. So prioritizing your health means your body to be able to get rid of the toxic mess. Now, let's just talk through quickly our good gut protocol. We've all heard that good, great health starts in the gut. Really important. You have 300 lymph nodes in your gut. And if it is all blocked up and it's not working properly, those lymph nodes aren't going to be able to absorb the vitamins and the minerals and the fats, the proteins, like all of the things that it needs to keep your body moving and happy. It's not going to be able to do that. We have to make sure that your bowels are working. So our good gut protocol is definitely the way to start. It's going to get you pooing and pooing and pooing. You know how good you feel after you've gone to the toilet and had a really big release. It feels amazing, right? We don't want it to be a big bum explosion, or we don't want it to be waiting there for days and all coming out, hard and sore. We don't want any blood or anything like that. So healthy poos are definitely at the top of naturopath's list to make sure that that's passing through, and like how long your transit time is from when you eat a food to when it comes out again. All of those things are really important as well. So we can talk through colonics, like all of those things, but they're building up the good bacteria back up in your gut. So the first thing that we need to do is weed out. So we weed out with our good gut protocol. We use the VitaCleanse and the Ultimate Fiber, and then we use the sea minerals. So the sea minerals, super important every day for the sea minerals to have. That's these ones here. Something else you can find. So on our website, we are building a shop by conditions segment on the website. So I think we've got immune, stress, lymphedema up there at the moment, but it's going to talk through what products are really recommended. Everybody needs to be on these sea minerals. We all need salts in our body. You know, you hear salts getting told, you know, it's bad, salts are all bad for you. So what do they give you when you get to hospital? You get put on a drip, a saline drip, right? You get put on salts to make you feel better. So just start using some good salts. All right. So the other great thing about the sea minerals is that it has lots of different ingredients in it that will keep your immune system working, but it also can help with spike protein. So if you have an autoimmune problem, if you have leaky gut, so if a lot of these things are happening now since the you know what, so what is happening is you've got all these spikes going through your body. There's an ingredient in the sea minerals that will decapsulate that spike and stop it putting holes through your blood vessels and through your gut that the spike protein is now doing a lot of. So sea minerals every day, 5 mils in a little bit of water, chunk it down. The other thing I really wanted to share tonight is the importance of digestive enzymes. Need a drink. Okay. Jackie, I have leaky gut. Okay. We can talk through that. So enzymes is needed. It's like the Pac-Man that comes along and breaks down the fat, the proteins, and the carbohydrates that you're eating. So it doesn't just sit in your gut and go like that. It's actually breaking down all of the foods the best way that it can. When it comes to things like, you know how you can get a Coke Zero, not that I've ever had one in my life, and it says no sugar, okay? No sugar, 0 sugar. It's like, okay, here's a can of Coke. Is there any fat in it? No. Is there any meat in it? Is there any protein in it? No. There's only 3 food groups: carbohydrate, sugar, because remember, bread, cereal, mainly sugar, fruit and vegetables, sugar, meat, nuts, you know, protein. And then Deb, this is a really good digestive enzyme here, the multigest. It's a good general one. You can get that off my website. So if the Coke isn't a fat, if it isn't a protein, it has to be a sugar, right? But because it's made up of different chemicals that are X, Y, Z, T to the 4 to the 1 to the 2, when you put that into your body doesn't know how to recognize it. So it can't recognize it as a sugar. So that's how they can make these claims to say that it is sugar-free, because your body has got no fucking idea what it is. Yeah, it's a big mess. So digestive enzymes will make a massive change if you've got bloating issues, if you're not getting the best out of your foods, if you need help with digestion. Can everyone please start taking a digestive enzyme? Yeah, and with food. That's that one there. So I think that I've spoken through lots of different things tonight, lots of action steps that you can do. When are you going to do this? Whenever you can. If you're sitting at your desk, you can Pat your chest. You can take deep breaths. You can move your shoulders, do the shoulder shuffle. Put your arms up in the air. You know, just do some nice pats around. You can move your jaw around your body. You can then stamp your feet. If you are stuck in bed with an injury or mobility issues, you can still pat your chest while you're laying in bed. You can put your legs up the wall. You can use a rebounder. Definitely use a rebounder. You can use a wiggle board. You can use the compression. Diet is a really important thing to do. You have to stop eating inflammatory food. So when it comes to diet, we do a hair test where we cut off a little bit of your hair at the end. So you can cut it off and you can send it to us. Just a little bit like a matchstick bit of hair. That's how cool my hair is. Like it just stays where you put it like that. A little bit of hair, and you send it to us, and we test it on over 600 different items, and we tell you exactly what you can eat, what you need to cut out, and what you can eat, even right down to the brands, even what toothpaste, deodorant, all of those things that you can eat. So what we're eating, what we're putting into our body really matters as well. Trisha, you'd love to do the hair test. We will get onto you with that. Send us a message, and we will, it's $349, and that comes with a full consultation with a naturopath as well to talk through your results at the end. Yeah, find out exactly. So we do over 500 of these tests every year because we have clients who come back and bring their families, like their kids or their husbands or wives, all come back because they've made such a big difference and noticed such a big change after doing their hair test. So stop putting the shit into your body. Identify what works for you as an individual. Yeah. Be super vigilant with what you are putting in and onto your body. Yeah. Lymphocyzers. Yes. Okay. So be really careful with what you're putting in. Make it easy. Open the door for the toxins to get out. Yeah. Open the door, drink the water, make it easy, brush, brush, brush. Make it easy for these toxins to get out. When it comes to the hard ones, when it comes to the emotional ones, come and join my Body Wisdom course. Work with me. Let's work on those deep traumas, those childhood beliefs, those things that may be stopping you from stepping into who you want to be, right? So that is, unless we've got any other questions, that is night 2. That is our action, all of our action steps taken. Now, I'm super excited for tomorrow night. Amber is joining us, and wow, I listened to her live today. Has anybody else got a headache? Has anybody else had a headache the last couple of days? I didn't know what was going on, but she explained it's the planets. It's like Uranus and Mars are in a house. And if you want to know more about Uranus and Mars in a house, and then how that then aligns with you, amazing. Like having somebody in your corner that you can listen to and you can feel what's happening energetically around. And then you can go, oh, okay, I get it. All right, I get it. So Amber is joining us tomorrow night. She's seen lots of, lots of illnesses popping up as well. And she's going to then link that to how that is related to the planets and what's going on, and also back to the lymphatic system. So yeah, really cool to have Amber join us tomorrow night. Yes. Okay. Fiona, I've not had a headache since I quit dairy. Super important. You're welcome, Trisha. So thank you, everybody joining on Instagram. Thank you, everybody who's in Zoom with me now. Now, anybody in Zoom, stay on if you would like to have a little bit of a chat and ask me any questions that we didn't want to talk publicly about. You are welcome to stay on for a couple of minutes and have a chat with me. Do that. Thank you, everybody in Facebook, all of the regulars. So know that this is just the way that I see health. Please do your own research. Please look into everything. Please be the #1 person who asks questions when it comes to your health. Ask the hard questions. Do not be, there is no such thing as a stupid question when it comes to your health. So please do that. Stay active in BooB CamP. Now, yes, Kaz, there'll be a replay. Remember, we're doing our 2 weeks challenge in BooB CamP. You've got to be in BooB CamP. I'm turning up every day with my gloves. Every day, because I'm going to encourage you, because you know that you feel better when you use them. You know you feel better when you use them every day. So you're going to get on board and you're going to use them, and we're all going to get our lymphatic system working together and create this habit, because this is how your day is going to start. Yeah. All right. Big love, everyone. Thank you very much for joining in, and I will see you tomorrow night. Pass this on to a friend because you can help save their life too. Okay. Beautiful. Bye, Insta. And now, okay. Share. Okay. You're all welcome on Facebook. Day 2. BooB CamP. All of the action steps to take to reduce pain, start living light.
I think you're still live on Facebook.
Still live?
Mhm.
Okay. I can go goodbye to Facebook. And then what do we press on here? More stop live stream.
That's the one.
Okay. All of the action steps of using the CJ products. To reduce and start living light. Okay.
IG TikTok affiliate.
Okay. So lots of people on Instagram.
Yes.
On my Facebook, it told me that there was 1 person.
It's 30 plus on my
Was
side.
there?
Yeah.
That's great.
There were many people who commented on Facebook. So I'm not sure why is that on your side? Like you only
Yeah,
see 1
it
people.
just tells me 1. Yeah. No, so how was that, Mads?
Yeah, that was great.
Good.
Yeah, I'll check if there's like sign-ups.
Yes. Yes, see if there's any sign-ups. That would be great. That I can just, then I can call them tomorrow. And yeah, and then I'll get Amber sorted for tomorrow. She's a little bit scared, but I might see if she can I might have a little bit of a play with it now and see if, because I think she just wants to come here.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
All
right, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsey. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.